As I recall, our order, weddings are exempt, funerals are exempt. So in other words, while we ask people to practice social distancing, and Fran and I have been to 2 funerals, unfortunately 2 funerals in the last 10 days, I think, and where people were practicing that social distancing. We're doing a phenomenal job. But they are not covered by any order that we have issued. What was covered is wedding receptions. And so we have been contacted by people who cater, for example, who've said, look, if we can replicate what the standards are in a restaurant, is that good enough? Can we go ahead and can people have a wedding reception if it replicates what we find in a restaurant? And we are looking at that. It would seem to me that makes sense. We're going to, again, try to work out those details, and we should have something shortly as far as advisory in regard to that. Again, when people ask the question or they look to us for these, we always come back to distance. Is the distance kept? Because the distance is the key. And what you worry about, whether it's at a bar, at the bars, you worry about a congregation of people standing up close together. You may see that in any kind of gathering. That's the concern. And so that's why, in regard to the bars and restaurants, what the order says is you got to have tables, and people are assigned to a table. They sit at a table. I mean, so you can build in your social distancing then. And it would seem that that you could do the same thing with a wedding reception.